Oh, Jesus! Just sat down in my chair, and the lock on the part that stops it from going all the way back was off. Oh, jeez. That's a good start. There was also a good start. I intended to have a big meal, keep myself going throughout this whole thing. But then the day just got away from me, man. And long story short, I've ordered some Papa John's to see me through the nightly hunt. Also, I've once again forgotten to start a private party in order to isolate my chat audio from the horde outside of this most prestigious stream. Anyway, let's get on with it, man. Let's play some goddamn Overwatch. I'm gonna warm up with a bit of Crick first. Plus, I don't know when my pizza's coming. Sorry in advance for the sounds of eating that may occur later on.
Traveling to Laredo.
I pledged 6 hours, man. I pledged 6 hours relatively non-stop. I can't. I've barely eaten today. Well, I ate breakfast, and my parents came around and gave me some donuts. That's about it. It's not exactly the most full diet there, you know. Should go to the tank. But which tank? Which tank shall I choose? This was this area. Meh. So yeah, I should mention the charity I'm actually doing this for. It is Cancer Research UK. A little while back, I saw an ad for like a charity thing going on today, obviously, where people will pledge at least 6 hours of non-stop gaming for charity.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
And yeah. It's not really much more to the story. I just thought, yeah, this is a thing I can do. I'm always fucking despairing about the cruel state of the world. I can at least do this. But yeah. So if you can, please donate to that. That's Stand Up. That's Jensgameden on Stand Up to Cancer. I'll look up the URL when I can, but there's no pausing in an online game, Mom! I never had that as a kid. I never had that, like... Of course I didn't. None of our generation did. You know? By the time that my generation, like, had online gaming being a thing, like, we were already old enough to know that, you know what? If dinner's gonna be soon, don't start a long video game, man. Don't get involved. Also, that Junkrat is doing nothing. This is a good start. This is a good start. This is strong start. Okay. Now he's doing something. Also, I forgot that Zarya has a self shield. So that's good. And this also. My God. So I don't know if I'll be playing Overwatch all night. It's totally possible. I'm really into my Overwatch right now. But more than likely, I will at some point switch to something else in order to do that. Yeah, this is not going well. Oh fuck it, I'm gonna play as Diva then. Because if it's not going well, you may as well have fun. Well, shite. I don't get Sombra saying that like propaganda is useless when she does that. I mean, as we know from her entire like sort of character, she knows damn well that propaganda is not useless. That's her whole game, man. Do what I say, or I'll release this shit that says you were in some shady stuff, in with some shady fucking shit. I mean, I guess it's kind of counter propaganda, but that's the thing. We don't know her fucking motives yet. I mean, to be honest, we don't know really any of the bad guys, in quotes, bad guys, motives, you know? We don't know exactly what Talon's up to. And all we know about Sombra is that she's working with Talon, but not necessarily sharing in their goals, whatever they may be. She could be out for herself, or she could have a larger agenda. We don't know. We don't know, and that spooks me just a little. Yeah, chugging that haterade ain't gonna help you now. Jeez, like twitchy. I've noticed an evolution in Overwatch recently. Maybe it's just because I've been. Do tumbleweeds actually appear every time that McCree does High Noon? Does that actually happen? I didn't notice before. Or was that just a convenient tumbleweed? A convenient weed, if you will. But like I was saying, I don't know whether it's because I've been just playing competitive more, but I've noticed that competitive has toned it down a little with the whole, you know, okay, no, the healer wasn't able to like buff 3 people and heal 2 at once. Some of which are on the front lines, and some of which are back at the back doing God knows what. and it's become a little more friendly, is what I'm saying. People seem to know at this point how to communicate as best they can, non-verbally, if necessary. Which for me it is, because I don't talk to strangers. My mama always told me not to. That's not true. That's not true. My mama did not tell me. Well, actually, I mean, of course she did. But put it this way, you know when people go to uni or college or whatever, first time away from home, and their mom's like, don't drink too much.
I'm back in the game.
And most people would hide the hide the cider and everything. See, when I went to uni and started going out, and I was a lot more outgoing at the time. This was a different era, as such. But like yeah. My mom seemed so fucking relieved that I was actually getting out and talking to people that that she regularly give me crates of alcohol. It's not like I drunk excessively, though. Well, not any more than an average uni student. I did know some hardcore alcoholics, though. Holy shit. Holy fuck. You know, there's those people with whom you're like, you know, they passed out in their own vomit last night. Uni life, all that. And then there's some people who you're like, he passed out in his vomit again. Actually, no. That's not the case where you know a hardcore alcoholic. The case where you know a hardcore alcoholic is that they've been drinking all day and they haven't vomited. In fact, they barely seem buzzed. Is someone still on the... Oh, you sneaky bastard. But as well as competitive getting more kind in recent times, we've also seen, like, quick play is officially people don't give a shit anymore. Like, people barely seem to be trying when they're playing quick play. And that's sad to me. Honestly, thinking about it, I probably shouldn't have chose Overwatch as the original game because I have my pizza coming. But I didn't, like I said, it wasn't planned. I wasn't gonna get in a pizza and do the stream, man. I was gonna be a good little girl and have a fucking like real meal and normal stuff. I was gonna eat a big bowl of pasta. Get that slow release energy on, son. But But then I looked at my watch. No, not watch, phone, whatever. And I was like, oh, it's 10 minutes before I need to start streaming. Otherwise it won't be the 29th anymore by the time I'm done. And here we are. Here we are, a quarter of an hour in. Oh boy, it's gonna be a long night. What's that song on one of the Tony Hawk's games. Ah, fuck. Someone's saying, want to go get hangover food? I'm not hungover, but I love hangover food. I totally would have said yes if I wasn't doing this stream. Like, fucking everything happens at once, you know? I sign up for one charity thing, then a couple of days later, I find out it's International Board Games Day today. Or it might be tomorrow if it's the 29th in America. Either way, I'm going to play some board games tomorrow because I really like playing board games. I might talk about that later. Might talk about board games a little. I remember a while back I talked about board games a lot when I was playing Rocket League, and I forgot to put myself in a private party. So for several matches of Rocket League, I was fucking talking to everyone about board games on length. It's ridiculous. But yeah, oh god, what was I gonna do? Oh yeah. Oh shit, my pizza's here. Be right back. Oh, I'm back. Bitches. Alright. Don't need to listen out for the doorbell anymore, so I can close the door. Stop broadcasting my ramblings to the rest of the goddamn house. I'm a little out of breath because every time I hear the doorbell go for anything, I always run to it because I feel like maybe it's because I order shit from Amazon so much, but I just feel like the guy at the doorbell's just gonna give up and walk away real quickly. Like, I don't want to shit on the postal service or couriers, but seriously, some of those motherfuckers, not all, but some of them will just knock once and then leave. They won't even wait for someone to get to the door. They will just knock once and leave. You have to catch them on the way out. It's ridiculous. But, yeah. Shit, and I just realized I have to move my painting stuff in order to put food on the table. Literally. Be right back. Okay, this is doing me a little while. Got some chicken poppers. I got a fucking care package, man. I was like, shit. I need to order the most efficient gaming food and go for the best deal at the same time. Got some chicken poppers. Start off with. Got pizza. Got a fucking chocolate chip cookie. And most importantly, I got the Beppis. Okay? You we're born by the Beppis. Made men by the Beppis. In the end, we are undone by the Beppis. Fear the old Beppis. I saw that fucking shitty Pepsi advert with Kendall Jenner, and I was like, "Do you think to betray me, Pepsi?" That's not Beppis, though, is it? You know, that's not Beppis. Let's be clear. Beppis is Pepsi Max. Okay, it's the God's drink. Pepsi ain't even close, man. Wait, get the fuck out here where you're playing Blue Pepsi, okay? Right. So here I have a situation. Obviously, I cannot play an online game while I'm taking breaks to eat. It's just not gonna work. But I don't know whether my Twitch stream will just cut the fuck off the second that I that I close the application. I'm hoping that that's been changed by now. Let me see. Let me pick a new game. Pick another game. Oh yeah, perfect. Perfect. Darkest Dungeon. Alright.